all about me affirmation cards. Now, this intervention I use a lot with teenagers. And I educate children and teenagers, on what an affirmation is. A lot of kids don't even know what it is. What am I doing? I'm teaching them, number one, how to self-regulate, how to self-talk, how to nurture themselves. I'm giving them another coping skill. So how this works is you will need some cards. However, you can use index cards. Where do my cards keep going? You can use index cards for this. As you can see, I get a little fancy. And they have these self-laminating cards you can get at like Staples. And yeah, they're great. You can get like 40 of them for like 10 bucks. And the child cuts out a piece of paper and they can write an affirmation on it and then pull this off and it seals it tight. The reason why I put them in these little plastic self-laminating cards is because so they have them accessible. They're going to get used. I developed this with a 12-year-old girl who was repeatedly going to DCFS court hearings, and she would see her birth mother who was her abuser, and it caused her a lot of anxiety, and she had to be there. So I said, let's create some cards so you can bring them with you, have them with you at the court hearing, and you can read them to yourself so you can do self-care, take care of yourself, and let yourself know this is only temporary. I'm not here for a long time. I'm just here to talk to the judge and then leave. So we developed some cards, which was, I love and approve of myself. I trust the process of life. I am safe. Because the biggest fear for her was, I am not safe. My mom is going to hurt me again. I can find the love I need. I am lovable and capable. It's okay for me to get angry. I can breathe to get calm. You know, these kids, just like we talked about with Bruce Perry's work on emotional intelligence, they need repetition. They need to tell themselves these coping skills over and over and over. And they need them to be accessible. Each day is a new beginning. I can get friends by listening. Angels are always watching over you. And I can find the love that I need. Now, what I did for you was, I have a list of affirmations that I use, that I have in my office, that I allow a child to pick from. Because it's hard to know exactly what phrase to say. But I'll tell you, I'm surprised with what these kids, they know. And I say to them, you are the best expert in your life, not me. What do you think you need as an affirmation to tell yourself when you're feeling anxious or angry? What can you tell yourself? So again, I'm going to ask them first, and if they don't know, I'll give them some ideas. I found a great list of affirmations online. Here's the website address for you, and I made copies of it. I hope I have enough. If you work together, please share the address, because I didn't put it in your handout. So basically, you do have a list here on your handout, but there's so many more on this website. It's fantastic. You can do this with any age group. I've done this with younger kids. I say 12 to 17. You can do this with 8-year-olds. It's another tool for them. Again, as you can see, they need coping skills. And so after they write, and they can be done on index cards also, after they do it, they decorate it, make it fun. What is decoration about? Valuing what we're doing, making it personal, having them connect to it. And then it could be a little bag, an envelope, whatever. I save these from gifts that I get all year long, you know. I'm always saving these little bags, and you can get them in any party store for like $1. And so the child has these, they can keep them in their pockets, in their purse. I've done this for boys, and I've had them put them in their wallets, like teenage boys, to remind themselves what to do when they feel stressed out, mad, scared, sad, what they need to do for themselves. Again, they pull it out, they can read it. They know what to do.